All right, so guys, welcome to our August webinar. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Josh Swagel, CEO and founder of MDC. We do these webinars once a month to cover some of the important updates that are happening in the company. And I want to make sure that you guys have access to this information. There's a lot of exciting things happening in MDC right now, and we're going to be covering them on this webinar. So welcome. And it was really amazing to see all the different leaders from international markets dialing in. I saw Nigeria, I saw the UK, Sweden, Switzerland, Germany, Hungary, all of these amazing markets. So thank you guys for plugging in and promoting this. And again, make sure you get this out to everybody in your team. Okay, the next era of MDC is here. Look, over the last, 5 or 6 months in MDC, we've been working on developing the business. And one of the things that we've always focused on as a company is, being innovative, and I really believe that companies that continue to innovate and create are going to be the ones that flourish. And companies that don't innovate, don't change, don't adapt to what's happening in the industry are going to perish. And I only say that because I'm seeing it in the industry right now. I'm watching some of these companies that have been around for 20 plus years go out of business. And then I'm watching companies that reinvent themselves, and those are the ones that are having success. And so, MDC's been around since 2014. We've got an amazing track record and amazing history. But even a company that's been around, just because you've been around for a while doesn't mean you're going to automatically create momentum. You got to continue to push the needle. You got to continue to change and adapt. You got to listen to the field. And we've made a lot of strategic adjustments in the company that I feel are going to put us as a front runner in this space. So I'm going to start the webinar out with just some recognition, and then I've got some really cool updates that I'm going to share with you guys. I want to go over the top 10 enrollers. I love watching the leaderboard every month, especially seeing all of the different flags. And in August, it was really impressive to see that 9 out of 10 of the top enrollers were in the international markets. And so a big shout out to Laura Severn out of the UK, 5,800 in personal volume. Emmanuel out of Italy, 5,416 in volume. Juan out of Paraguay, Rodian out of Malta, Abdullah out of France, Nicola out of Czech Republic, even Andre out of Germany. Thank God we have somebody from the United States. Tim representing the US, Abundance Love out of Austria, and Leonard out of Germany. So big congratulations to the top 10 enrollers. And again, a big shout out to Laura. At our last event in Florida, she did an amazing training on how she's leveraging like Instagram and social media to build her business. I highly recommend following her on social media, seeing how she builds the business. She's consistently been in the top 10 on the leaderboard almost every single month. But big shout out to everybody. I mean, look at these country flags here: the UK, Italy, Czech Republic, France, Germany. It's just absolutely incredible. Last month, we had new platinum affiliates, and I want to recognize those platinum affiliates. And look, even if some of these people aren't in your organization, like still celebrate them, recognize them. Like we want to recognize everybody at MDC. It doesn't matter what team you're in, doesn't matter who your upline is. So screenshot this. If you know any of these names, if they're in your team, if you know them on social media, if they're in a team chat or a group chat that you're a part of, just take a minute out of your day to recognize them, say congratulations on hitting platinum. It's crazy. Like a lot of people get into network marketing, they come from the job world and they get zero recognition at their job. So it can make a huge difference in somebody's career and their journey just by you taking some time out. Now, if you're their upline or you're in their upline, give them a personal phone call and congratulate them for hitting the new rank of platinum. So big shout out to all of the new platinums. We had 3 more platinums as well. So again, huge congratulations to all of the new platinums. We also had new sapphire affiliates. We had 2 in August, and that's Taylor Nelson and Chip Hedrick. Congratulations to the 2 of you guys for hitting the rank of sapphire. We also had new Ruby affiliates, and The first one is Candido Martinez. Congratulations. And we had Jake Dumas as well for hitting the rank of Ruby. So those were the rank ups last month. Big shout out to all of the new rank ups. Big shout out to everybody on the leaderboard as well. All right, now I want to talk about some of the updates that we did because I said at the beginning that it's a new era in MDC. So, what are some of those strategic adjustments that we've made? Well, one of them is that we upgraded the MDC website. When you used to come to the MDC website, there was a lot going on. There was a lot of different products, there was a lot of different brands. It was hard to navigate, it was hard to find what you were looking for. And now we've made it so easy and so simple where there's four pillars. You've got our health products, you've got the wealth pillar, the lifestyle pillar, and the marketplace. And I've gotten a lot of amazing feedback on the new website. There's a lot of people excited to promote it. It's just been amazing to get some of that feedback. And I believe that it tells the story of MDC a lot better. The website, I think, is more efficient. And as we continue to grow and scale, add products, get into new markets, new categories, I feel like this structure of the website is going to be absolutely perfect for us. And it's the worst that it's ever going to look. It's going to continue to get better. We're going to get smarter. There's going to be more like analytics and things that we're looking at to improve the experience as you share your MDC website out with prospects. The other thing we did is we launched the new Akashics V2 platform. I think this is, I mean, it's actually crazy if you look at this platform and where it just was and where it is now. Um, the Academy is incredible. The live session module is way better than it was before. The tap to trade system that shows the charts is incredible. The look of the scanners is better too. Like they used to be white, boxy. They were hard to use and see, and now they're like full screened. They look way better. Just really everything about this platform, I think, is a huge improvement. It took us even after we launched it in Florida, it took us a few weeks to dial in some things and get different Academy contents loaded. But this is light years ahead of where the competition is. And I'll say this, there's a lot of deals out there right now in the trading space that are selling broken products that don't work, academies that don't work. They have educators that are not getting results. They have overpriced products, and you look at what we've built with Akashics, it's best in class. It's $149 a month to get access to this platform that's got the mobile apps, it's got the desktop version, and it's an all-in-one platform. Just look, don't take my word for it. Just do your research. Go look at the other trading platforms out there. I saw one platform that you got to go to like 5 different platforms in one. So it's like you got a different thing for scanners, you got a different thing for charts, you got a different thing for trades, you got a different thing for sessions. It's like this is all in one platform at your fingertips, and it's only $149 a month. You refer 3 people, and this is free. This platform costs multiple 6 figures, tons of hours of dev time to build, and we built it in-house. We built it custom. This is not a white label platform. You're not going to find this platform in 10 other network marketing companies or 10 other trading deals. So I think this was a huge upgrade to the Akashics brand, and I think it's going to make it even easier to trade, to learn, to grow, and have a smarter, more efficient system. And then we upgraded the website as well. We got rid of any outdated screenshots, of the old platform and updated it. And I love the way that the new website looks and functions. We also updated the mobile app as well. So the mobile app now matches the desktop version. It took us, a little bit of time to get the apps approved in the App Store. There was a little bit of a delay where, we submitted the apps during the Florida event, but then like Google and Android, they come back and they say, hey, fix this, fix this, fix this, do that. And so we fix that, resubmit it. Then they say, hey, fix these 3 things. So it took us a little bit of time, but now they're live, they're working, they look great. And there's still a few things that we're improving to the apps, but what an amazing upgrade compared to where it was before. All right, now some product updates for you guys. Our ProSeller 8 brand, the performance gummies are now back in stock. So if you haven't tried these products yet, Try them out. It's great for mental focus, reducing eye strain, enhancing performance. They taste delicious. And if you haven't had a chance to check out Proceller 8, get these gummies while they last. And then let's talk about August deals. There are some amazing deals happening in the HempWorks brand during August. From August 8th to 10th, we're doing 25% off of the HempWorks tinctures. And guys, these tinctures, just so you're aware, these are probably the only certified organic CBD tinctures in the network marketing space. I am not aware of one network marketing company that's selling legit certified organic CBD tinctures. And they're here, they're available at MDC and HempWorks. And these products are responsible for touching over 1 million customers. So some of you that are on the webinar, maybe you came here for Akashics and maybe you're into just trading or travel, or maybe you haven't tried any of these products at all, but these products are absolutely incredible. And we're going to do 25% off August 8th through 10th. On the HempWorks tinctures, we're going to do 25% off of our pet tinctures. And then now through August 31st, the HempWorks hair mask, which is regularly $69, is only $20. So here's the collage of all the products here. You can see the mushroom elixirs, the CBD, the organic CBD tinctures, the pet tinctures, the hair mask are all going to be for sale in August. So make sure you grab some of those if you haven't tried these amazing HempWorks products out yet. Now the HempWorks coffee that you guys have all been waiting for is now also available in the EU. It was out of stock for some time in the EU. We finally got it back. So all of our European leaders, if you love coffee and you love hemp, get yourself some of the HempWorks coffee. It's this product is incredible. You can actually do whipped coffee with it. You can make iced coffee with it. There's so many amazing things you can do with this product, and it's gluten-free, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free, non-GMO. It's got 5 milligrams of CBD per cup, and it's absolutely incredible. I love this product. And we also updated the look of it as well. If you look at some of the old old packaging, the boxes look different, the sachets look different, but it's a brand new look, and I think it looks way better. Okay, now new to the marketplace is this brand called Dolsa, and we launched Dolsa at the Florida event that we did, and we had this like cool diamond lounge that was above the event, and we had our top diamond leaders there, and we had packets of the Dolsa sweetener out, and like people were trying it, they were putting it in coffee, they were putting it in beverages, and it makes your beverages taste amazing. And it has zero sugar, zero alcohol, zero calories. And this is an amazing, like, I actually think this could be a game-changing product because there's so many crap sweeteners out there, and sugar is like death. Like, I'm going on a nutritional journey right now, and like my nutritionist has just sent me a whole thing on how bad sugar is. But yeah, this is an amazing product, guys. You should definitely try it out. It's keto, it's plant-based, it's got amazing ingredients in it, and it really does taste amazing. I've tried it in coffee, and I was a little skeptical at first, like, what is it like? What am I going to do without my coffee creamer? But this stuff is next level, and I think it could be I think this could really actually change the market because there's not a lot of good sweeteners out there that are zero sugar and zero bad ingredients that taste as amazing as this. So buy some brand bucks if you don't have any yet, and try Dolsa out. It's the latest brand in the marketplace. I love it. I think it's going to be a huge hit. All right, now let's talk about Mexico. So for those of you who are coming to Mexico, I'm excited to see all of you guys. I leave tomorrow at like 5 in the morning, and I'm really excited about this event. We're going to be doing some really cool things at this event, and this is the itinerary. So we get there first day, August 7th. We're going to check in, and then we're going to have a welcome dinner. It's going to be at the rooftop garden, and that's going to be from 6:30 to 9:30. And then the second day, we're going to be doing a mastermind meeting. And at this meeting, and I'm going to show you in the next few slides some of the things we're going to be talking about, but There's going to be some top leaders there. I've got some important announcements that I'm going to be covering at this meeting. And then the third day, we're doing the Paradise Lagoon tour. Make sure you bring like swimsuit, towel, change of clothes, sun gear, water shoes, extra cash. This is going to be a really fun time. And then fourth day, we have a farewell dinner, and then we check out on the fifth. So we're going to be taking over Mexico. It's going to be a great time, and it's fully sold out, fully booked. I think we have like 70 to 100 people that are going to be there. So it's going to be a great time, and I can't wait to celebrate with all of you guys and take some pictures and have a great time. And one of the things that we're going to be launching at this event is a new opportunity presentation. So, there's been a lot of changes that have happened in MDC from, the four pillars to brand bucks to which products we're focused on to the V2 of Akashics. And so we put together this amazing opportunity presentation. And, I was talking to some of the top leaders about this. When this new presentation drops, I think as a company, we should really focus on how many people can we expose to this opportunity presentation. Because like when I first got into network marketing, I didn't have a lot of experience. I wasn't making a lot of money. Like I just wanted to get to the next level. And sometimes when you get into this type of business, you wind up like complicating the business and then you don't get results. And the thing is like when you complicate the business, then how can your team duplicate it? Because like if you've been in the business longer than your team that you're bringing in and you're more experienced and what you're doing is not working for you, you can't expect your new people to just pick it up and run with it. So building this business has to be very systematic. And that's one of the things that I was really good at as a distributor. The way that I built a team of 50,000 people as a distributor is I just talked to more people. I exposed more people to the presentations than everybody else. It wasn't because I was better looking. It wasn't because I was, great in front of the room. It wasn't because I was a better presenter. It wasn't because of any of that. I just, I exposed more people. It's a numbers game. Like the more people you expose to the presentation, the more people you're going to bring in. And the thing is this video that we're dropping covers everything. It covers the history of the company. It covers the timeline from 2014 to 2025. It covers the four pillars, the hottest products within these four pillars. It covers a little bit of the comp plan, the opportunity, the tech, how to get started, coming in for a subscription versus brand bucks. Like it covers all of that. It's very well put together. It was professionally filmed. It's got me in the warehouse, me driving around, me talking about the different elements of the business. There's amazing new product shots in this video. And so we're going to be unveiling this video at the event in Mexico. Once it drops, we should just go crazy on social media. We should hit our contact lists and really start leveraging this video. And then there's another video that we're going to be dropping, which is on the new compensation plan in MDC. And I don't know if that video will be ready by the Mexico event, but maybe shortly after the new comp plan video will be ready. So basically, this could be as easy as really a two-step video system where if you're talking to a prospect and they're ready to learn more information about MDC, you could first send them the opportunity presentation. They watch that, they want to learn more about how to get paid. You send them the comp plan video, and then it's, getting them started. So it makes a complete system for you guys building the business instead of you having to like jump on screen share, jump on Zoom, try to figure out what you're going to focus on, what you're going to present, what do you say, how do you say it, what are you going to show somebody? Like what if it was as easy as just sending somebody a video? What if you're doing a live presentation in person and you open up the event and all you have to do is play the video and then come up, do testimonies? Like that's how you create duplication in network marketing. You have to make it stupid simple for everybody in your team, whether they're experienced at network marketing, not experienced. They've done it before, they've never done it before. You have to make it where everybody can do it and everybody's doing the same thing. And that was the purpose in filming these new videos to, all the new updates that we made, the comp plan changes that we made. some of the changes to the products, Akashics, etc. All of that has been condensed into this new presentation video. And I'm really excited for you guys to see it. It'll drop, like I said, in Mexico. So for those of you who are coming to the event, you'll be the first people in the world to see this video. Also, we have a really big update that's coming to our travel program in MDC. We are going to be launching a new travel program, and this will also be launching at the Mexico event as well. And so we're going to be talking about the travel program, the portal, how it works, the new pricing, the new model for it. And I will say this, like the amount of money that you can make on this new travel program is way higher than we've ever had it before. So I'm really excited for that because a lot of the feedback that I've gotten from, the leadership is they love travel, they want to promote travel, but they want to make more money by offering travel to their network. They want it to be like a good price. They want to have good savings and good deals in the portal. And so I think we've accomplished that on this next rollout. And I think you guys will be really impressed with what we've put together. And this will also be launching at the event in Mexico. While we're in Mexico, we're going to be doing a call, and this is going to be a call to promote the international convention that's happening in Rome because all roads lead to Rome. And so on Friday, on August 8th at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, write this down on your calendar, mark your calendar. We are going to be doing a call. It's going to be featuring myself and the top leaders that are all going to be there with us in person there in Mexico. And we are going to be talking about why you need to get to Rome, what's going to be happening in Rome, why this is going to be an amazing international convention for you guys to attend. And here's just some of the reasons. I mean, if you don't have your ticket yet in Rome, I mean, I saw a lot of people, tuning into this webinar from Sweden, from Switzerland, from Germany, some from Italy. So first off, you can learn directly from the top performers in MDC. So think of it this way. If I want to learn how to hit elite ambassador, right? If that's my goal, if I want to make the type of money that an elite ambassador is making, should I be hanging around platinums only? Should I be at home on Zoom only? No, I want to rub elbows with the elite ambassadors in the company. Now, forget about network marketing for a second. Let's just say this was basketball. If I wanted to become a really good basketball player and I had an opportunity to go learn directly from Michael Jordan, maybe that would be a good opportunity if I'm trying to elevate my skill set and get to the next level. So it's shocking to me that in this industry, when you have all of the top performers, elite ambassadors, top ranked leaders, people that are on top of the leaderboard month after month that are all going to be there in person at one event that you can learn from, somebody would say, "Oh, I just can't make it to the event." Oh, I just can't go to the event. Like that alone, forget everything else that happens at the event. Just the fact that all of the top leaders are there. Imagine you've never been to an MDC event before and you go to this event and you take pictures with all those top players and you post it on social media and you tag them on social media. So now everybody on their social media sees you. Now everybody that's connected to you on social media sees that you're with all these top leaders and top performers. Like, what could just that alone, what could that do to your business? Could that take your business to the next level? Have you ever done anything like that before? And what about all of the pictures and content that you can get when you're in Rome? You're in Rome at a huge convention with all of these top leaders. The amount of content, footage, pictures, star power that you're going to have is absolutely incredible. And you can't put a price tag on that because you could be having a conversation with one of these top leaders and they could tell you something about what's working for them in their business that maybe create a breakthrough for you. You also get like at these events, you get access to new launches, if there's a new product that launches, if there's a new tech rollout. And so think about this: you're at this event, and let's say we launch something within Akashics that's just like a game changer, or let's say we launch a new product, or we roll some like crazy tech rollout out, or some AI program or something that you're just like, wow, I'm going to take that to my whole team. And you've got the energy in the room, and you're taking pictures of everybody and videos of everybody that are excited about what has just launched in the company. That could take your business to the next level. What if there's new tools that launch? What if there's a new training video, a new comp plan video, a new, like, any of these things could take your business to the next level. But being there is really important. It's the fuel that you need in your business. It's like it's I said this on the last webinar that I kind of, or one of the trainings that we did, I kind of wish that conventions were mandatory, because if, as an upline, if my goal is to help my team become successful, right? That's my goal, is I want my team to become successful. Why? If they're successful, they're doing more volume, they're ranking up, they're making more money, I'm ranking up, I'm making more money. So it's my goal to make my team more successful. And if I know that my team can become more successful if they get to the events, then I have to do an even harder and better job selling my team to get to the events. And so there's so many reasons that I could, like, psychologically, financially, like, there's so many reasons that I could share with you guys for why you should be there in Rome. But we're going to be going over all of that on the Friday call. Here's just some information for why you should get to the event. But clarity, strategy, real momentum all begins at these events. It's where the magic happens. It's where people make major decisions. It's where breakthroughs happen. And you definitely don't want to miss this event in Rome. So you can go to MDC liveevents.com, or you can go to the My Daily Choice website and click on events. You'll see the Rome event there. Tickets are pretty cheap right now. I think it's only 99 bucks to get a convention, to get a convention ticket to Rome. And it's going to be absolutely incredible, guys. So make sure you get your convention ticket if you haven't already. Oh, here's the pricing right here. So yeah, product launches, powerful training, awards, uh, recognition, networking, $99 right now. Here are 3 hotels that you can stay at. You'll be able to also use your travel portal as well if you want to get, better deals on some of these nearby hotels. But like I said, it's going to be absolutely incredible. September 6th, we're going to change the game there in Rome. What we're doing as well to help you guys drive more tickets, get free tickets, earn your way to Rome, is if you enroll 4 people in the month of August, your spot is secured in Rome. Now, those 4 people can be affiliates or they can be customers, but they have to have a minimum of 100 points. So you enroll 4 people that have at least 100 points minimum each, and you get a free convention ticket to Rome. Now, if you already have a convention ticket to Rome, we're not giving refunds out if you got 4 people. That's not how this works. This is an incentive to drive more tickets and get more people to the event. So if you already have a convention ticket and you go get 4 people in the month of August, you have an extra convention ticket, and you can gift or transfer that ticket to somebody in your organization. So if I'm building the business and I have a team and my team's asking me this question of, okay, well, I already have a convention ticket, so what do I do if I get I'm going to tell my team, look, if you get 4 people and you already have a convention ticket, leverage that with somebody in your team, somebody that you want to help get the convention. And maybe what you can do is tell somebody in your team, look, book your flight, book your hotel, and I'll get you a convention ticket because I have an extra one from the promotion. So there's different ways that you could leverage this promotion, but the goal is, like, to get everybody in the company enrolling 4 to get to save the $100 to get a convention ticket in Rome. So make sure you leverage this promotion. It can really help you drive your team. And again, I showed you all the reasons why to get to Rome, but another thing I'll just share with you real quick that one of my mentors told me is, he said, imagine imagine that every single person that you got to your organization, or that you got to the convention in your organization, basically adds anywhere from 1 to 5,000 in volume per person that you bring. And when I started thinking of it that way, I was like, wow, because a lot of people will bring three or four people with them to convention. It's like you bring a couple people from your team. And when I started hearing, that and started thinking about it, I was like, wow, if I got a team of 1,000 people, if I could even get if I could get half of them to come, if I could get 400 or 500 people to come, that times, 1,000 in volume or up to 5,000 in volume could change the whole direction of my business. So from that point forward, I started viewing um, convention a lot differently. I started viewing it as a competition to see how many people I could get there, and then I learned, well, if you can get people there from multiple enrollment lines, like multiple enrollment legs, that I would hit the top of the comp plan. Because if I'm only bringing people down one leg, that leg could explode, and then I gotta go find a new leg. So start looking at your whole enrollment tree, and try to get people committed from multiple lines of enrollment legs. That way, in the comp plan, you're because you need in our comp plan, you need at least two legs to rank up. So look at your enrollment legs. Try to get as many people from different enrollment legs there, and it's kind of like anchoring an enrollment line. If you get multiple people coming from different, and it's like you're anchoring your organization. You're locking in your organization by getting them to these events. That's why it's so important. That's why we're doing a call on Friday to talk about all this, because it's critical. It's critical for your business to get people to these company events. And so earn a free ticket to Rome this month. Again, enroll 4 people, 100 points, you get a free ticket. If you don't have a ticket, that's yours. If you have a ticket already, gift it to somebody in your organization. Also, we have our the next event after Rome is our international convention in or our convention in Atlanta, which is going to be in October. This is also a must attend event, especially if you're in the United States. You're going to be able to learn different strategies that can help you level up your business. There's going to be amazing speakers, new product launches, again, connecting with all of the top leaders, celebrating your success and all of your achievements. And we're also going to be doing a private party inside of the Georgia Aquarium, which is going to be incredible. So if you haven't got your Atlanta ticket yet, now is the time to do so. This event is a little bit different than Rome. It starts out with a under the sea themed welcome party. If you've got a family that you're bringing with you, you do get an admission ticket into the Georgia Aquarium, which, by the way, is the biggest aquarium in the United States. We've got awards, recognition. There's a farewell dinner. It's going to be incredible. October 3rd through 4th. So it's exactly almost 30 days after the Rome event. So we roll into Rome. We have, a huge international convention, and then we start promoting like crazy going into Atlanta. And we'll start, after Atlanta, it's like time to close the year strong. So guys, those are the updates that I have for you guys today. Um, I wasn't uh, I wasn't in the chat so much, but hopefully you guys got some value out of what I shared in terms of like promoting the events, conventions. I'm really excited about this month in August. I actually think with the new travel program, the adjustments that we made in Akashics with the new platform, some of we added a lot of recent reports. Once the new opportunity video drops, the new comp plan video, like you guys got to realize what you have here in MDC. Like the grass isn't greener on the other side. A lot of people leave deals, they go to this company, that company, and they think they're just gonna knock it out of the park because a lot of times in this industry, the way it works is when people start to hit a plateau, which by the way happens to every network marketing leader in every company. The longer you're in a company, the more plateaus you're going to hit. That's how it works. You don't go straight up like this forever. So a lot of times you'll have momentum. Maybe you'll have a big month. Maybe you'll have a big year. And then maybe like next year, maybe you hit a plateau. Maybe your business declines. And the thing that's so crazy to me is people leave companies all the time thinking that it's the company is the reason why they're not succeeding. Well, it's got to be the company, right? It's got to be the products. it's got to be the owner, right? It's got to be that guy, Josh. It's got to be, my upline, right? And then they go to another deal, and then they go to another deal, and they go to another deal, and the same thing happens to them in every single company that they're with. Why is that? Because it's not the company. And if you're in a company that's innovating, that's improving, that's growing, it's much better to not have to completely start over. Because the thing is if your business, like think of it this way, if your business is, let's say your business is in decline right now, or let's say you're in a slump right now, you have two options. You either start over here or you start over somewhere else. But it's much easier to start over where you already have a team. You already have customers. You already have people. You already know the support staff. You already know the products. So it's crazy to me that people try to chase, new opportunities like every single day in this industry, and especially startup companies. Like 98% of these deals fail within the first 18 months. They're underfunded. They don't have support. They don't have tech. They don't have anybody in their corporate staff. All it is just a dream and a vision and a website and a bunch of people hyping it up. And people will leave their income, their foundation, their business to go chase that deal. It's shocking to me. And I really feel like here at MDC, like our deal is getting fine-tuned. It's starting to grow. It's starting to like really form. It's getting more simple. It's getting easier to talk about and to pitch. Even the logo is improved. The branding is improving. The vibe is improving. And there's always like two perspectives. I talk to a lot of leaders that are just, especially the newer leaders that are joining, they're just like, wow, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Like this company, like physical products, you got a marketplace, you got digital products, you've got trading and travel, and you've got this like daily pay and this amazing back office. And then you talk to leaders like, this is the worst deal I've ever been in. Right. So, like, perspective is everything in this industry, and you can't chase multiple rabbits at once. You got to pick a deal, you got to get serious about it. And it starts with getting to these events. It starts with like getting loud on social media, promoting the products, being a product of the product, and getting into phase one, talking to people, prospecting, presenting, being on the leaderboard, leading by example. And I promise that if you do those things, it doesn't matter what company you're in, the whole trajectory of your business changes. And why not do it here? And why not do it now? So, with that said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so excited to be there in Mexico. It's going to be an amazing time. Love and appreciate you all. Hope you guys all have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you guys all at the top. Thanks, everybody.